G'day guys, welcome back to Wombat Gaming. Today I'm hunting deviants that I haven't managed to get in the past because there's not much else to do in server, so why not let's look for some deviants. The one I'm missing is the grumpy onion, and well, I've got this nice layout. I'm growing lots of deviant aloe at the moment. If you want to check that video out on how to get crumbly bread, please do. But I've got it in a little spot here, so instead of putting more mushrooms down, I'm thinking maybe I'll just put a few onions down and see if we can grow some grumpy some onions to get the grumpy onion deviant. Now onion seeds aren't easily found in the world. There's pretty much only one place you can get them. I'm going to head there now and show you where to get them. You have to buy them from a vendor. It's a pretty quick one, so let's head there now and do that one. All right, once you arrive at Tall Glass Inn, which is, as I show you on the map, just to the east of the Monolith of Thirst. It's pretty much the most westerly settlement. Essentially, the vendor used to be up the top of the hill, but the vendor is now down the bottom here, which is kind of handy because you don't have to run up all those stairs. So you want to just go into the shop now. She only sells 3. They're going to cost you 1,000 each, but it is worth it. I'm going to show you how to turn those 3 into many seeds, and then we'll get going on trying to get the mutated onion in order to get the grumpy onion. So let's head back to my base and I'll show you how to do that now. All right guys, we are back at my base. Now you're going to need a few things in order to get these mutated onions. And the first one is you need to come to your supply workbench and need to have had stuff unlocked firstly, but you're going to need these 2 things, which is the fertilizer. Let's have a look. I'll try and find down here. Breed boost. This one is going to give you more seeds. Now, I'm going to have to go looking for some of this scarlet reed and I might as well grab some mushrooms as well. There is a cave system that is perfect for this. So we're going to go grab some of them because we need more seeds. So we don't want to plant these 3 seeds before with anything else because we want to multiply the seeds as much as possible, if that makes sense. And then after doing that, we basically need to get this mutation boost here, which basically is just fertilizer, stardust source, and then mushrooms. So while we're there, we're getting mushrooms as well. So we're going to head off to the cave system and get the mushrooms and the scarlet. Some good places to get the mushrooms and scarlet are on the map along the river just near Greywater Camp. This river along here is perfect around this sort of section. And the cave system that we're heading for is this teleportation tower here. It's just above, or actually, well, the best way to say is just below the Sunbury Farm. This is a perfect B location in PvE. If you're looking for a B, you can just jump worlds, just run up and check that. Just a little hint there. But the cave system we're looking for is just underneath all these cliffs just here. So I'm going to go over there now, pick some mushrooms and some reeds, and then I'm going to get all this started. So we'll head over there now. There's no point you following me. Just head to this tower and jump off the cliff, and this cave system through here, all the mushrooms you need. You may get lucky and even get a grow shroom while you're there. All right, we are back. We have gotten our mushrooms and all the reeds that we need. So let's make some of that fertilizer that we need. Now, like I said, we need the one that yields, let's have a look, more seeds. And this is the breeding boost. That's going to help you turn those 3 onion seeds into more. Do not plant those 3 onion seeds without using this first, because you're likely you'll pick those 3 onions and you won't get any seeds. So they are hard to get. So let's make some of this. Well, we're going to do at least 3. That's for the first 3, and then we'll get a few more just in case we want to do some more anyway. So we'll just make the whole lot. But you need 5 reeds for each fertilizer. And like I said, then you'll need the mutation boost one as well. So I'll use the rest of the mushrooms that I collected to do that. And we'll just grab some of this. So what we want to do is we want to wait for that now, and then we're going to go and plant our seeds. And I'm going to show you a little tip in regards to making these work faster as well. A lot of people might not know of, and I haven't mentioned it actually in any of my other videos. Something that just escapes me all the time. It's already set up, but I will show you a little trick in regards to growing as well. All right, we've got our 3 that we need. So we're going to select planting. And then we're going to find the seeds that we want. They're the onion seeds, of course. And we actually have 4 onion seeds. I didn't realize. So I'll have to go up and get stairs and get another one. And so what we want to do is we want to, as you can see here, a little tip. When you hover over these seeds, you'll see that this planter box has 90, 100, and so I think each seed has its own varying factor. So this fertilizer guarantees, it says here, a good chance of bountiful harvest, but we want the increased seed yield one. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this one, and we're going to plant that. So all right, so there we go. So then we got to just hit G on the next one, and G, and then I'll go up and get the other one in a minute. And we want these to go. Now, some plants work better with different types of sunlight and moisture, I guess, and you can adjust your lights from 0 to 100, and obviously the sprinklers as well. You can adjust them as well. So just a little tip, some of these plants do have the possibility of yielding better under different circumstances. So you can see here that this onion, when you click on the box, is between 50 and 90 is perfect for irrigation, and anywhere between 70 and 100 is perfect as well. So as long as you got your lighting no higher than 90, lighting no lower than 70, and your water no lower than 50 or higher than 90, that is the perfect amount that you can speed this up. So just a little tip there. Some people don't realize that. All right, well, we're going to continue to make these. I'm going to get a few going and see if we can get that onion. Another tip as well would be to have these bees. They actually help with the mutation process. If you didn't know that, I'm in PvP and I brought them across with me. So if you have a look at the traits on these guys over here on the right, it says the higher level, the deviant energy, the higher the mutation chance. Now, this is a little trick here too, is that if you set this at 30, yes, they'll come out straight away and start working. But the higher this level is, so if you put it at 100, the better chance you are of getting deviated crops. So just bear that in mind. I haven't fully tested this, but I'm going to do it this time just to see whether it does work. Because I use this on my the other deviant as well. You have a look at your deviants, they will work better. This one here, you have a look at the H37, the same thing applies. He'll get better goods if he's got a higher deviant energy level. So if you change this energy level down here to be a 100, I believe that's going to give you better items. I could be wrong, but yeah, let me know what your thoughts are about that. And we'll wait for those deviated onions. We'll get the onion seeds, and then we'll plant some more seeds with the deviated fertilizer, and then we'll try and get a deviated onion. So we'll jump to that now and see how we go. Alrighty guys, all the onions that we have planted have harvested, and we've got lots of deviated onions behind us. You can see there is rows and rows of this shiny onion everywhere. So how lucky are we? Basically, this took me 3 days to get this quantity, so it is definitely achievable, and I think I can spot what we're after over here. So this is what we're looking for, a grumpy bulb. So what level will it be? What do you think, guys? Is it going to be a level 1, a 2, or maybe a 5? Who knows? Let's have a go. It's the only one in here that I can see. So yeah, we're pretty much, this is the only one, so crossing fingers this method did work. If you did like this video, hit that like button, consider subscribing. We've got a lot more Once Human content coming your way. All right, here's the big reveal. Let's see how we go with this one, guys. If you've got any questions too, or you think I could have done this a better way, definitely hit the comment section below and let me know what you think of this video. And let's go, we'll see what we get. All right, we got the grumpy. Let's go and have a look in our inventory. And oh my God, I'm hoping it's a 5. It's a 4-3. That ain't too bad actually. Cheer up 2 and stay indoors. Look, I'm gonna list. I've got to put a link down the bottom with all the deviations. But against what do we got here? Well, we've got cheer up 2, stay indoors. So cheer up 2. If I remember, is max mood plus 40, deviant power is like speed is -5, but his mood's plus plus 40. And then we got stay indoors. Let's have a see what that says. Stay indoors. That is a sinking with it grants a plus 8% standard per diameter consumption in settlements, which, in settlements, yeah, well, yeah, whatever. But anyway, look, it's a 4-3. I was not expecting that at all. So I'm pretty happy with those results. And I've got all this deviated onion too. Not sure what I'm going to do with it. Actually, let's quickly run upstairs. Let's grab one, actually. We'll grab a couple. Let's run back upstairs to our kitchen and see what we can actually make with deviated onion. There's got to be something, surely, that deviated onion uses. Let's have a look at the gold stuff. Have we got any deviated onion stuff? I don't know if we do, actually. Let's... Oh, well, that's disappointing. No, we don't have any deviated onion stuff, which is a bit of a shame. But anyway, we've got deviated onion and we've got our grumpy onion. So, guys, hit that like button and I'll see you on the next video. A Wombat out.
When the digital realm where legends rise und deinen takes to the skies with pixels ablaze and battles untamed, we'll conquer the virtual